Let's so back. Alrighty. So how you guys doing? Hope you guys had a great weekend. Got through all the holidays okay, and you know, getting ready to wind down and get rid of this really interesting year. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a snack here. See what you guys are up to. Having a bang, purple Kittles. And I made some French bread pizza. Hey Kyle. Made some French bread pizza and a snack. So yes, I made a little bit of a French bread pizza and some purple Kittles and got some other accoutrements. Oh, you're gonna go to Taco Bell, okay. Well, see if they have the midnight berry freeze. They didn't have it when I went, so I don't know. And I think mine's only open till like 12, so I think it's probably closed. 12 or 1, I'm not sure. But I have been to Taco Bell, like not lately, but I've been to a couple other places. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I think, well, I'm watching Doctor Who. It's going to be on New Year's Day, but New Year's Eve, I don't know. And I might be live, so I might be on. Well, no, it'll be after, probably be after midnight. So I don't know. I haven't figured it out. But anyways, I'll see what I can find. That's Friday, so I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and watch some old stuff or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, to get rid of this year. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I actually just go and get something to eat after I've reviewed it. Yes, I saw that. Friday they're gonna have the and it's on Netflix this time. It was on YouTube Red, but they moved over to Netflix. Kind of interesting to see what it is. They are doing okay. They are sleeping right now, except for Tazzy. He's jumping around. Hey, Oregon Gamer. Hi, Tazzy. Tazzy, you already got your food, so don't bother me tonight. Not in the mood. Taz, go to sleep. Tazzy. Yeah, they've been okay. They've been Ziggy's been bugging me for food. Well, good luck on the junk food. Yeah. Go away, Tazzy. Yeah, I'm waiting for the new one. Also, Discovery's wrapping up. There's a couple more episodes left, and then the season's over. I don't know. A couple other things too. I hate that you have to wait week to week though on some of these things. I like when they just like let the whole season go. That's what happened when I first was watching Cobra Kai. I just binge watched the whole 2 seasons that were there because they'd already been out for a while. Nah, not really. Maybe way back when. And then those other super lame thing, what is it, Blind Date, um, a Blind Date, Third Wheel. No, I haven't. You know what? I haven't even seen it. They got a lot of new hosts on these things. I haven't watched too many. It was kind of funny. I did watch, what was the one? I think it was Blind Date or Celebrity Dating or something, that they would go around and go on the date with them. Those were kind of funny. But yeah, I remember the cheaters. They'd catch them in the act. But that was a while back, like years ago. Divorce Court and all those other ones they used to have. Oh, Taz, come on, stop. Okay, fine. Go on the chair. Thank you. Go on the chair. What did I find? What did I see that was coming out? There were a couple things that actually have come out. I actually did reviews on them. I just gotta get them out. But the other one that I used to like was that used to be True TV used to have all the reality shows. I used to love watching those. Lizard Lick Towing, Operation Repo, some of the other ones like that. And then the what one of them, oh, you did the breakfast stacker. Yeah, that one's good. Okay, Hardcore Pawn, Pawn Stars, Beverly Hills Pawn. They had one called World's Worst Tenants. South Beach Tow, yeah, that was another one. Then they had like kind of offshoots. I remember Airline. I used to like that show. They'd always get in trouble. They'd have the, people couldn't make their flight or they got kicked off because they were drunk or whatever. Yeah, the Operation Repo. I love that one. They'd always get into fights. Lizard Lick Towing, they'd end up doing stuff. Yeah, it was. You could tell it was staged. Yeah, that one Hardcore Pawn. They'd always start a fight. Then they just canceled a whole lot. They like got rid of what, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, it was World's Worst Tenant. Only on for a little bit. And they had like crazy stuff going on. So, I don't know. But it's been a while. I used to like watching those. And then they canceled them all. Dog the Bounty Hunter. That was another one. They're all into the hardcore, action stuff. We totally know it was scripted. And then week to week, it would always be something different. And I just remember watching that. It was like the only thing that was on those ones. Got a little bit, unbelievable at sometimes. they would start some crazy stuff. I remember watching that. They stopped you from going, or they would have, arguments because the plane was late or whatever, delayed, or crazy stuff they'd find in the luggage. That one was fun. They had another one called Airline UK, which was like a English version. It was a little bit different. Then they had another one for a real brief time. I think it was called On the Fly or something like that. Mm-hmm. And the one that they were some crazy people sometimes. I love watching that one. They'd always get into arguments with the people. Make a big drama out of it. They'd be carrying on about, they couldn't make the flight, or why are you stopping me? I want to talk to your supervisor. Stuff like that. But it can actually, I have seen a couple episodes. I think it's on YouTube. You can still find a couple. But that was a while. I actually had the DVD of it, I think, at one point. Or the first season. I used to have all those ones. Yeah, I used to have all the ones back from then. Mind 'em and Sia. The Man Show. What else? A couple other ones I had the DVD sets of. Hey, Tina. But I had a whole bunch of them on there. Remember, you could buy the sets of them, watch the extras, interviews, stuff like that. Those were fun though. Late night. They don't put them on anymore. I wish they would. All those old reality show ones. I don't think they do the reruns anymore, because ever since that one True TV like pulled all their stuff, they said they were coming back, but they never did. Oh, I have the Reno 911s, a couple of those too. That was the other one. I remember that. They put a new version of that out, but I don't think it did very good. They only put it on that one Quibi that you had to subscribe to it. They were like short videos. I don't think it lasted very long, and I don't think anybody's subscribing to it. You could probably find some of it to watch. They were like 20-minute videos. They weren't even like a half hour. So, but I used to like Reno 911, Man Show, Mind 'em and Sia. There was a couple other ones like that. The Chappelle Show. That was another one. Chappelle Show. Then he flipped out, and that kind of went by the side. I don't know. Some of them just kind of disappeared. They were there, and they just pulled the plug. George Lopez, that was another good one. You remember. You remember. Yeah, it was fun though. Wish they would put that stuff back on, or make shows like it, Comedy Central doesn't hardly do anything anymore. Blue Collar Comedy, Jeff Foxworthy, yeah, some of those other specials and stuff, that stand up. Fluffy. Remember Fluffy's show? Gabriel Iglesias. He did a couple shows. Stand Up Revolution, that was a good one. But he kind of like, he changed. He kept getting on other, he was on Fuse. He was on, now he's on Netflix. He was doing like where he was a teacher. Then he did one that was a show where he would go and get something to eat, and then he would go and work out. So I guess work off all that stuff that he ate. It was kind of funny because he would go to like the, places and pig out, and then he would go and work out, like hardcore workout, like military training or something like that. So, all the old stuff that was entertaining, but we kind of gone away from that now. So I don't know, what do you guys have been watching? On any series, any shows, anything in particular? I don't know about some of these new things that everybody's like into. Certain things, I don't know, I'm just not like the supernatural, the horror movies, thrillers, things like that. I don't really care for those too much. But I don't know. Yeah. And what did I find in the store? Oh, I know what I found. I'll show you guys something that I did find. I've never seen this before. I went to the grocery outlet, found a couple things in there, but this was the one that was different. Now this one would be for some of you guys that are into the gaming, video games and all the different, I don't know what all you guys, Fortnite, some of these other shooter games. If you guys are into that, you might want to try this. Like I said, I found it at grocery outlet. I think it was 99 cents. Not a full size one, and it looks like it's an import. I don't know, from Product USA, but I don't know. Have you guys ever seen these? Pringles Gaming. This is spicy guacamole. I don't know if you've seen that. Spicy guacamole. Now it's weird for gamers. I've never seen that one, and it's got stickers on it, so I think it's like a, I don't know, import or something, I guess. But these are for the gaming people. You can do some gaming while you eat Pringles, I guess. I don't know. I know a lot of people will do like they'll stock up on Mountain Dew and Red Bull or whatever, chips and snacks and stuff while they're doing all their gaming, because they don't leave their room. They stay in the game. I was never that hardcore into it. I know some people were. but I don't know. Oh, and if you guys were here the other night, everybody was talking about when are you going to do a what's for dinner video? Well, I did. I think it's coming out Saturday. So I did a new video for what's for dinner. I actually made it tonight. And I'll kind of give you guys a hint. Some people were asking me, and this is an old book from my mom, from her grandmother, I think. Let me see what the date is on this. 79. Oh, this was in 86. Okay. So this is the book of recipes. That's what I made something out of there, but that'll be coming up. You guys will see that. And a lot of old time recipes in there, you know. I don't know if you guys are into the Hungarian dishes or something like that. A lot of paprika, a lot of old style stuff. Cabbage rolls and sauerkraut, stuff like that. So it's that's pretty good. And what else? Oh, I did find this. I was not able to find the whole box because they were opened up, but I found these mixed berry Twinkies, but I was only able to find them in the little 2-pack. They didn't have them in the box. That was okay. They were, 50 cents a piece, so that's not bad. At least you get to try them. They had the box that was already opened, and you had to buy individual packs out of them. So, yeah, they do that a lot at grocery outlet. They have all the Hostess and stuff on the rack, and then you have to buy individual ones, either like cupcakes or Twinkies or whatever the new stuff is. Sometimes they have them in the boxes. One of them was iced pumpkin spice iced one, I think it was. I don't know. I'm kind of pumpkin spiced out, so I passed on that one this time. I know they have a lemon ice one, iced lemon. And I don't know, they got a couple other ones. They were still doing the Christmas, the Christmas closeout. And I think it was yeah, I like chicken tikka. I like Indian food, any kind of Indian food. Yeah, that's good. Chicken tikka, butter chicken, curry chicken, vindaloo, whatever. A little bit of naan. It's always good. Or if you want to be vegetarian, you can go for the lentils or the potatoes and cauliflower. Those are good too. Samosas are good, yeah. I like those. Yeah, samosas, naan bread. Sweets. Sweets are good too. Every once in a while, yeah, I have to have some good Indian food. And I got that for my birthday. I had Indian food, so it's been a little while. But yeah, a good curry or something like that's really good. Tikka, vindaloos, rice, biryani, anything like that. They got a couple places here in town that do Indian food. I haven't really found a good one here in my town. There's a couple towns over, they've got a lot of Indian places, and they have a lot of restaurants over there, and some of them are pretty good. I used to go to one, but they closed it down. Yeah, I was having French bread pizza and a Bang, Purple Kittles Bang. I just had a French bread pizza, and I still got cookies and applets and cotlets and See's candy and almond roca. Still got that. Yeah, got a lot of stuff left over. Cookies. Still got Oreos and other stuff, but I'm pretty set. And yeah, I'll probably go back down and try something. I might have to redo that one review I did because it was a little too dark, and I found out that they have another item that I didn't see when I went and reviewed the first one, and I don't think it's as expensive on that one, so I might go check that out again. Also, they have some other places, and you know what? I went to McDonald's. I don't know what is up with McDonald's, man. They just raised their prices again on everything. Because when I went there the other day, yeah, I got a few more Jack in the Box reviews coming up that I already did. The other 2 breakfast bagels, and see, I think I got them all. I got both the chicken sandwiches. I got the tots. Yeah, they also have another double burger that's cheaper. It's the double cheeseburger, and I think that's only $2.99 for that one. So that one will be different. But yeah, $7.99 for a chicken sandwich is a little pricey. Yeah, because when I went and did the McRib when it came out the other day, when it first came out, it was $4.70. I got it for I think it was $3.89 or something before it was like even on the menu. And then I went back and it was $4.99. And then I went there the other day and just got it $5.19. $5.19 for a McRib, $5.19 for a filet of fish sandwich, $5.19 for a Big Mac. They jacked it up another 20 cents on top of whatever it is. I mean, I know they're doing the deal where you get one and you get one for like 50 cents or whatever, but $5.19 for a little fish sandwich, for a Big Mac quarter pounder. It's getting too expensive. Yes, it was. I kid you not. $5.19 for a filet of fish sandwich. And for a Big Mac, for a quarter pounder, when you buy the one at the regular price, then you get one for 50 cents, but $5.19. And that was not, it was $4.99 the other day. The McRib was $5.19 too. So I know it was $4.99 when I got it last week. So they must have just jacked their prices up again. Yeah, I know they have that. And now the Burger King's got the dollar menu. So you can get I think it just started. You can get a junior chicken, a hamburger, fries, or a drink for $1. So that's a good price. And then they also have the apps and the deals on that, so that would be good. But yeah, I don't know, man. Raising the price on these things. $7 for a chicken sandwich. It's awful expensive. And it was not all that big. The chicken patty's not huge. I remember when I did that really big quad chicken from Jack in the Box. That was I think it was $6.99 for 4 patties. And you're paying $8 for one, and a little much. And what they do is they trick you. They rip you off now. What happens is when at least at my it's at Carl's Jr.'s and now Taco Bell. They're pulling the fast one. They won't give you a receipt. So you don't really know how much it is. You just you pay for it, and they don't give you a receipt, or unless you ask them for a receipt. And you don't know. And then my Taco Bell, they're putting people out before you even get to the order board. They're standing out in the out in front there, and then they come and they take your order at the window, and then you pay on their little handheld deal. So you don't even get a receipt. It's supposed to make the line go quicker. But yeah, I don't understand why they raised the price of the filet of fish. Yeah, they will not give you a receipt unless you insist and ask for it. Sometimes they'll ask you, do you want a receipt? But lately, they don't give you a receipt. I don't know if it's they're saving paper or they just don't want to bother, make it quicker. I don't know, but it's kind of annoying because, you know, you want to know, number one, did they charge you right? And number two, you want to know how much you paid. I mean, they just tell you a number, and I mean, you could look at it afterwards, look on your bank statement or whatever, but really 45 minutes? Wow. You know, my Taco Bell used to be like that late night, before all the the hubbub, but one night I went there and I waited for literally, it was about 45 minutes to get through the line just to get some tacos. I mean, the thing was is I got in line, and then there was like, within a few minutes, there was like 2 or 3 people behind me. So then you're stuck. Hey, Lucky. And then you're stuck in the line. You can't go anywhere. And they were taking forever to do like each person's order that came up to the window. That was back when they had, a whole bunch of items to choose from, and it would take like 15 minutes. I know, that's crazy. I mean, some of this stuff, and even if you, phone it in, or I'm drinking Purple Kittles Bang. That's what I'm drinking tonight. And I actually went back and got more key lime. Found that at the grocery outlet. And I got this for another night. The purple guava pear. But hey, Sonny. Yeah, so I went by the grocery outlet, was looking to see if there was anything good there. Didn't really see too much. That was new. They had some ice cream, different kind of ice creams and stuff, but nothing really spectacular. I did see some weird chips, but they were kind of expensive. Garden of Eden super hot chips or something, I think it was called. They're all the non-GMO and all natural grain, yada yada yada. And then I saw that they had the Slim Jim fire fries that were 50 cents a bag. Guess that's on closeout. Didn't do very well. I don't know. Sometimes, that a lot of times you'll go in there and you'll see stuff on sale, things that didn't do well, cereal, chips. Sometimes it's like cake mix and stuff. They were not very good, and they're trying to close them out. Sour Patch Kids cereal was 50 cents a box one time. And that's where I got that donuts. The donut cereal was like 20 cents a box. Powdered donuts that didn't didn't go over well, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but some of them, sometimes they just, they don't do well. They had all kinds of Pop-Tarts. That was a big thing. Lots of different flavors of Pop-Tart. But you know, some of that stuff wasn't very cheap this time around. $2.99, $3.99, stuff like that. Normal prices. Sometimes they're supposed to be a little bit cheaper than everything, and so didn't really see anything worth trying. So I'll go back. I'll try again. It's hit and miss with that grocery outlet. You know, every couple months they kind of rotate their stock and get new items. I'll check back another time. Hey, Art of Reed. So, and I did, now, whenever they get it, they don't have it at my Taco Bell yet. And I've been looking on the app, and I tried to order it on the app, and it says they don't have it. So it's not officially out at my locations around here. But we'll see. I think it took a little while before they put the dragon fruit freeze out a little while back. And I talked to the people, and they were saying something about, I said, did you guys have the dragon fruit freeze? And they're, no, not yet. We've still got 2 cases of the pineapple whip, and we got to go through that before we get the new one. So they're probably got the couple cases of the dragon fruit freeze, and they're not going to put anything. Yep. I don't know. I think maybe not till the beginning of the year. I don't know. I saw it on the menu, but when you go to try to order it, it says it's not available. I don't know. I know that's what it's supposed to be, but I will try it eventually. And did you know you could they have the option to put the nacho fries in the Bacon Club Chalupa? There's actually an option. So if you like fries in your chalupa, I don't know, I guess you could get the cheese and put that in there, the nacho cheese sauce and all the other stuff, but that'd be kind of weird. I guess you could just get an order and add them yourself. Oh, your Taco Bell had the freeze? Well, that's good, but like I said, mine doesn't have it yet. It'll show up eventually. And I looked at the 2 or 3 of them. We've got like three in town, and couldn't find it at any one. So I'll keep checking back. And what else? Yeah, it's a blue raspberry, and then I guess they add another berry. As I saw, it's a blue raspberry freeze, and then they put, I guess, some kind of raspberry maybe, I don't know, or blackberry maybe. I don't know, whatever the mixin is, but I saw it. And right now it's kind of not, I don't want to get a freeze right now when it's, raining and 30 degrees outside. Don't want to be having a freeze or anything like that. I'd rather have hot chocolate or something warm, but I don't know. Not the best strategy. But I did go to Popeyes, and they actually did a good job on the they did a good job on the beignets this time. So it was kind of different. That was the Popeyes chocolate beignets. That's what I did today. And surprisingly, they did a decent job this time. So was surprised. Usually I have nothing but trouble with that Popeyes. I don't know, they got issues. It did. It had powdered sugar. But they just put them in the bottom of the bag. That's the thing. They were in the bottom of the bag. They had the powdered sugar on them, and it didn't really. Then when you had to reach in and take it out, then the powdered sugar went everywhere. They needed to put it like in a tray or I don't know, a little box or something. They should have had it in a box. They just put it in a bag and it said beignets. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, sometimes Popeyes just doesn't do very good quality control. So yeah, you just throw them together, and I've had a lot of trouble with them. And it wasn't even on the menu. That's the thing. Yeah, I understand. I wasn't particularly, you know, anxious to go try it, but I did. You know, I was in the area. I gave it a shot, and they're okay, but it's the kind of the new thing, and you know, in my McDonald's doesn't have the holiday pies, so you know, I think these my restaurants around here, for some reason, don't carry what some of the other ones and the bigger ones, and they didn't have the spicy chicken. They don't have the yeah, the holiday no holiday pie. They don't have the pumpkin cream pie. That was out. Some places have it, but not mine. Yeah, and like I said, raising the price on that stuff, man, that's crazy. I've never seen a fillet of fish for $5.19. $5.19 for a fillet of fish. It used to be cheap. Now it's like over $5 for a fillet of fish sandwich with a half a piece of cheese. Yeah. Well, if you buy one, you can get one for 50 cents, and you can only use one coupon. I know they were doing that the 10 days of Christmas or whatever for a minute, but I guess that's over. They don't have the free stuff anymore. Yeah, I saw that it was out in Walmart, some of the other places. What did I see? Yeah, they did. They made them small, man. It's almost not worth it anymore. Yeah, I almost went to Speedway to see if they had anything there, but they didn't really. Um, haven't really found much. Haven't found much new drinks or anything like that. I don't know if anything else is out. I can't even find the caffeine free Coke Zero anymore. They're like cutting back on what they put out. Mostly just Coke, Diet Coke. If I'm lucky, Coke Zero, Sprite, just the major stuff. Some of the ones are really hard to find. And they got rid of some of the Bang flavors that I can't find the ones that I liked. I haven't seen champagne for a while. I haven't seen some of the other ones. So, and I gotta check out a couple new ones. Maybe I'll go back to 7-Eleven or one of the other gas stations that have kind of the hard to find items. Yeah, I like that. I like the Coke Zero Sugar or the Coke Zero Sugar caffeine free. That's almost impossible to find now. Uh, I would not try the Miami Cola. I don't know if it's like cola with like lemon or something. It's got a weird taste to it. I don't know what it makes it Miami. I think it's some kind of like a lemon. or citrus blend in there, but it's got a funky flavor to it. I wouldn't. Yeah, I tried that. I actually tried that, and I found the chaotic monster, the new one. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe it is key lime. I don't know, or something tropical. It's hard to say what it was. It was not good. One of the least favorite flavors of that Miami. There's a couple of bangs that I just don't even care for. I don't get them. So, but what else did I see? Yeah, they got a couple new monsters. They got a yeah, the rain. I'm still looking for the rain. The rain. Watermelon Warlock. I haven't found that yet. I heard it's out. But yeah, I tried the what was it? Loloki Lychee or something like that. I tried that one. So I have tried a few, and then they got all kinds of different other ones too. Whole bunch of different brands of them. But yeah, I did find a few. I went to the grocery outlet. Some of you guys didn't see this. I wasn't able to get it in the big box. I had to buy them individually. These are the mixed berry Twinkies, new ones, but they didn't have the whole box for sale, so I just got the individual ones. At least I can try them and see if they're any good or not. And then I found these ones are weird. I don't know about these. Spicy guacamole gaming Pringles. I don't know anything about it. I don't know why they're gaming. I tried one of them. I think it was a green tea or white tea. I can't remember which one. I think it was the one with the dragon on it. The gold dragon, I think it was. I don't know. I have tried the one. They also have a mango loco. I might try that one. And they had a couple. Yeah, they had a couple other ones. The juice is the one that I gotta try a bunch of those. I've tried a couple of them. Juice flavors. Some of them I still want to try that one, but I don't think it's available here. It's a black, the ultra black, and it's like a black cherry ultra, but I don't think they have it here. I think it's over in the UK and Canada and some of those other places. They don't have it here. But I have tried all the other ultra lines that they have. Maybe they'll come out with more. I don't know. But yeah, every time I go into the store now, it's a little bit much. I did find the key lime again. Only found it at grocery outlets, so I'll have to go back, see what they have. There's also, hey Kenneth, hey Psychodaki, how's it going? So yes, been kind of trying to keep busy and stay at home. I've been trying not to get it out because it's getting a little crazy out there right now, and trying to stay out of the limelight, and going to Walmart or anything is a big kind of a big thing right now. So try not to go very often, anyways. And then local stores, they don't have a lot of this stuff anymore. So I got stuff to make for New Year's. Okay, there you go. I got stuff to make for New Year's. I'm going to do black-eyed peas and ham hocks for New Year's Day. What else? I did a couple of things. What I had tri-tip for Christmas, and I made something tonight. You'll see what I made on Saturday. You will see what I made tonight. So stay tuned for that. I did another "What's for Dinner" video, and I had to go through some of my recipe books. And this one was interesting because this is from my mom's old recipe book. And here we go, see? So old recipe for certain dishes in here. So maybe I'll try another one another time, but I made something out of here. Wow. Didn't even know. Donuts. I didn't even look at some of these recipes in here. They got them for dessert. You can make apple fritters and icebox nut rolls. Yeah. What else? Crisco cookies. Oh man. These are old time recipes, so I'll have to go look through there and see if I can find something good. Let's see what else. Yeah, I've been trying to catch up on some of the stuff that's been on TV. Binge watching some of these things. They're doing a lot of marathons right now. Been watching Doctor Who and some of these other things. Getting ready for the New Year's Day special, and I've been watching the Christmas movies. I'm doing okay. You know, pretty much. Like I said, I've been staying home a whole lot. I've been trying to stay home as much as I can, just because it's crazy out there and it's been raining and cold, and I don't want to be out all the mess and all that stuff. And most of the places don't have things that I want, so I'm either getting them shipped or by chance I find them sometimes. Uh-oh. No, Tazzy. No. Taz. They're the same. Curfew by 10. All the places are closing, no indoor dining, same old stuff. So, and they're starting to limit the amount of people that are in the store at any one time. So, yeah. But like I said, I'm only going like maybe once a week to the store, trying to get stuff and keep stocked up. Once in a while I'll go, drive through or whatever, but for the most part, yeah, I'm trying to stay out of the whole mess. And right now all the shipping's behind and stuff like that, so yeah. Still getting stuff that I had ordered before Christmas, but yeah, they'll eventually come in. Things will get back to somewhat normal. Hopefully. What are you doing, Taz? Silly cat. And let's see, what else? Not a lot. And it's kind of tough to get certain items because they don't have a lot of the stuff that I like. Sometimes they're just not stocking them. They're out of stock. They didn't get the whole shipment. None of the flavors that I like. Like, I had to go. I went to the thing. I wanted to get some of the wanted to get the Flaming Hot Dill Pickle, but they didn't have any, so I had to just go with Flamin' Hot. They didn't have the good stuff. Hey, North Vikings. And what else? Yeah, it's getting tough to find some of the stuff. I mean, a lot of them, they're not in stock. They don't have them. The limited availability of some of these things. So you got to go with what you got to go with. Not like before. They used to have aisles and aisles of variety and all this other stuff, and now you can't find it. You got to take what you get when you can get it, I guess. Yeah, I haven't found them. I don't know if it's at Walmart or some of the other ones. I know they just hit like the other day, so I'll wait to see. I know they're having the 3D Doritos. They're supposed to be out. I saw some people actually put the review out on them, but I don't know. Maybe I could get them shipped. Although sometimes, if you get them like through Walmart or Target or something, you have to have like $25 worth of items before you can get free shipping. So, yeah. And where did I go? I don't remember. But yeah, I will keep an eye out for them. Still haven't found the salted caramel Lays, so I don't know where those are. Sometimes I find them in weird places, like Subway has the weird flavors of chips. Sometimes you can get them at some of the other stores and whatnot. And I still got to try those blue flame Takis. That was funny. And there's a bunch of other snacks and chips and stuff I still got to try. I haven't heard much new items of Cheeto. I don't think Cheetos is coming out with a new flavor yet. And no more. Probably maybe once the first of the year rolls around, you'll start seeing a little bit more items. Maybe a new flavor of M&Ms, a new flavor of Oreos. I know they got the gluten-free that's supposed to be out. Gluten-free Oreos. And if you're really adventurous, Lady Gaga Oreos. Pink and green. Okay, well, I tried the Troll Oreos. They weren't anything different. They were just brightly colored. Hi, Taz. But yeah, they're going to have the gluten-free and the Lady Gaga. That's the only new Oreo flavors that I've heard of. Now, I don't know if they're going to come out with something else, maybe. Flavor. Oh, Brookie. That's the new one that's coming out. It's brownie, cookie dough, and regular Oreo cream all together. So, if you want a Brookie Oreo, it's 3 different kinds of cream. And you know what? I actually saw the one the other day. It was the red, white, and blue Oreos for the Olympics. And I guess they'd already put them out before all this stuff. And it was actually in the store. It's got the red, white, and blue cream. It's all like decked out for the Olympics and no Olympics. So they did all the marketing, all the packaging, and what are you going to do? But even those are getting expensive, man. Oreos and Chips Ahoy and what is it? Some of those the other cookies are getting really expensive. Nutter Butter, fudge covered ones. Yeah, those are crazy, man. $10, $12 for a protein bowl. I don't know. I'm not in a hurry for that. I just can't see paying $12 for a bowl. At least with the footlongs and stuff, if you get a coupon, you can get it buy one get one free, or buy a footlong for $5.99. I don't think the bowls are on sale, or if they give you a break, it's like yeah, $9.99, $10, $11 for different ones. And all it is the meat and the produce in a bowl. No bread. So I don't know. No, they don't. No yoga mat. But yeah, who knows? I'm just waiting for him to go, would you like that toasted? I don't know. That'd be funny. Having a toasted protein bowl. And the one that I couldn't get was the meatball protein bowl. I mean, really? You're going to put meatballs and Parmesan on top of lettuce? No, it's just like the produce, the lettuce, the tomatoes, spinach, and then they put the meat or whatever, cheese or whatever on top, and that's it. I don't know if they put like a dressing on them. I haven't really looked to see about it, but, and they only have like, I think it's about 8 or 9 ones that they'll do for the protein bowl. Yeah, it's basically a sandwich without the bread thrown in a bowl. And I know they do the wraps and they do the all that other stuff, but I can't see paying $12 for a breadless sandwich. I don't know. Yeah, flatbread. I don't know. I haven't tried that. Well, I'm not in love with Subway to begin with, but yeah, every once in a while I'll try something new. I don't know, I was waiting to see if they're gonna do anything worth anything. Maybe if I get some coupons. Every so often they send coupons in the mail. I think that's coming out. Another batch will come out tomorrow, so maybe they'll have a coupon that you could try stuff. Waiting to see if Carl Jr.'s is going to do coupons. That way I don't have to pay $8 for a chicken sandwich. That's a little crazy. I don't know. Carl's Jr. is always expensive anyways. So if you get a sandwich like a triple or a combo, 15 bucks. Because sandwiches are, the sandwiches alone now are $7 and $8, $9, $10 for some of the sandwiches, and then you do a combo, yeah, 15 bucks. So yeah, it's rather expensive. Sometimes you can get them like 2 for buy one get one free. Sometimes you can get if you buy a combo, you get another burger or something. Yeah, they are. Crisscross. You know what? I didn't care for those that much anymore. I wish they would bring back the old ones. God, those were good. A couple years back, they had the buffalo blue cheese crisscross fries. They were good. It was the crisscross fries with Frank's Red Hot and blue cheese crumbles melted on top. That was really good. And they only had it for a limited time, and then they've never brought it back. And I'm waiting to see if they're going to bring the pastrami burger back. I'd like to see that again. And then, yeah. But every so often, yeah, they're coming out with something new. But anytime Carl's Jr. puts it out, man, it's too much money. I don't see why it's so expensive. But, you know, they could charge whatever they want. That's their priority. But fast food generally is getting more expensive for everything. Unless you go with the app, like Burger King or Wendy's or some of the other ones, and get a price break. But yeah, for the most part, it's getting crazy. I remember when they used to have 99-cent Jumbo Jacks and the 99-cent Big Mac for a while. And they used to have the dollar menu. Not anymore. Yeah, they need to go back to that dollar, the dollar sausage burrito, the dollar, it was like a dollar double McDouble, and some of the other stuff was all cheap. The only thing that's $1 right now is a drink. That's the only thing that they're really promoting for, or a 4-piece nuggets for $1. So that's the only thing that I know of that's on their dollar menu anymore. They've kind of abandoned that whole thing. What are you doing, Tez? Where are you going? Haven't seen that one. What did I see? Some weird. There was some weird frozen. The frozen foods I've been seeing. Weird. I just got some new. I might have to do a review on them. They're new banquet. Mega bowls. They got new flavors of the mega bowls. I just got some. I might have to check those out. They're always pretty good for that one anyway. And they got a lot of weird ones too. I've been seeing different items. All right, Tazzy. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta step away for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Get Tazzy some treats because he was bugging me. All right. So, yeah, they're actually coming out with a lot of new frozen items that I've been seeing down the aisle. What is it? Slide. It was God. What was it? Ham and cheese sliders I saw. And I think it was from something, some brand. I can't remember what it was. It was ham and cheese slider, and apparently they had, I think that was hamburgers too, but they didn't have those in stock. So that's a little bit different. And then maybe I'll go down to the 99-cent store or Dollar Tree. See if they've got anything good there. Sometimes they have interesting frozen foods, if you can stomach them. Yeah, and I'll tell you, I tried the McRib again, and it's not like I remember it right now. So I don't know. I think by January it's going to go away again. So get it while you can if you're into the McRib. What else? And I just did this one. I know some of you guys are probably either pro or con for this, depending on what side of the fence you guys are on. I don't know. Do you, I actually got these ones. I don't know. How many people like black licorice? I know it's usually like the red vines, but black licorice. They actually have a grape one too. But yeah, all the old. That's either one you hate it or you love it. Kind of like Peeps or candy corn. Some of those things like, oh, black licorice, no. Yeah, see, some people like it, some people don't. Some people, oh, it's gross. Some people say red licorice is no good. Some people say Peeps are horrible. Some people say candy corn's horrible. Yeah, circus peanuts, you know. Oh, it's Good and Plenty. That's the one. It's black licorice, and then it's got like the little candy coating on them. That's the Good and Plenty. You know what? I wish they would bring back Good and Fruity. They don't have that anymore. It's kind of like Mike and Ike's. They also have the licorice all sorts too. These little pieces in different colors of licorice bits. They also have Twizzlers, and then the nibs, which are like little pieces of licorice, and they're cherry flavored. I've seen those. Of course, Twizzlers and sweet tart ropes and all that. But yeah, the classic red vines, you know, you get them when you go to the movies, or you get them from the ice cream man. But yeah, it's been around for a while. So just keep a look. But and then I've also seen other ones now, all kinds of different flavors, and it's like designer licorice. They're like Hawaiian punch, peach, apricot, green apple, watermelon, root beer, pina colada, cherry, strawberry, chocolate. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The giant tub where you get them either at Costco or sometimes at the grocery store. They're a big tub, a pound of red vines, and then you have them for days. Some of them they do a half and half. They mix them red and black, but yeah, go down to Costco, get yourself a tub of red vines, and see what thing, see how much you can eat before you have problems. And I think black licorice you shouldn't eat too much of because it kind of gives you digestion problems. But yeah, one of the classics. Some people just don't like the anise flavor. They don't care for it. Like when you get like the clove, you know, that kind of clove flavor to it, it's a little too strong and people don't care for it. But yeah, that's one of the classic ones. Old time, and it said it was from 1920s, so about 100 years. Well, you know, that's one of those old time candies, old time things that have been around for a while. And I'll keep my eye out, see if I could find any classic ones. It's getting tougher and tougher to find some of the classic ones anymore. And I've done a lot. Sour straws, yeah. I don't know if I've done those, but yeah, and then you got the Sour Belts and the, yeah, Gummy Bears, Sour Patch Kids. Um, yeah, any kind of sour powder. I've seen that a lot. Yeah, there are a lot of trolleys out there. I mean, but it is basically the same thing, but a little bit different, the different shapes. But yeah, a lot of the trolleys just the same. They just, put them in weird shapes, like, hands or animals, or worms are the big one. That Haribo and gummy bears, they're kind of all along the same lines. Sour Patch is very sour. Cherry sours. I have done cherry, like sugar, cherry drops. I've done that, but I don't think I've done the sour cherry bombs yet. I think I could probably find that. I've done lemon drop, and some of the other one, what was that one's? The lemon head ones. Yeah, I've done the dots. I've done the juicy fruits, the jujubes. um, yeah, spice drops, gum drops. I've done a lot of those. Yeah, I don't know. There's a few still. I gotta see about. Just a couple I have in mind. Yeah, I've done the fruit slices. You know what I found was, I found it online, but I haven't seen it in the stores anymore. Is they're like the nougat, and then they have like little bits in it, like fruit bits in them. They're the white nougat, and then they got like the little gummy pieces in there. I forget. I don't know what they're called, but I remember having those. Yeah, it was a white nougat or white taffy kind of thing, and then it had the little fruit pieces in it, multicolored ones. Used to be by Brock's, when you get the mix by the pound. And then the little strawberries with the liquid in the middle, and the root beer barrels. I still gotta find those. Yeah, the little sour ball candies. I forget those ones. And then the little bonbons. I think I still can probably find those. And then the different little like Tootsie Rolls, but they were like maple and orange and some of those other ones, and they're all wrapped up like a Tootsie Roll, but they were all different. Maple, cream, and then they had, yeah, the bonbons that was like chocolate covered kind of cherry things with mint and cherry and maple cream and all that other stuff. They had those, to get those, and then those awful tri-colored coconut Neapolitans, I think they called them. I never cared for coconut. They were like pink, white, and brown. Used to get that with the Brock's candy all the time. But yeah, fruit slices and the different stuff. You get them by the pound, and then you had them in the bins, mix and match. Yeah, I'm not a coconut fan, eh, Chris? I don't care for coconut. But yeah, if that's your jam, go for it. But I haven't seen those too often. Although I was in what was it, Walgreens, and they did have Brock's candy, and they were in bags, like pre-packaged bags. But they don't do that anymore. You can't buy it in bulk. Oh yeah, the crabby cakes too. I think, you know what? I think I have it somewhere. Yeah, well. Oh, well. I'm not planning on going to Gilligan's Island, so. Yeah, the Krabby Cakes. And I've also seen another one, the sushi gummy, taco gummy, ramen gummy. Oh, yeah, see. You guys didn't even see this. So, yeah. And it is keeping me warm because it's been cold and rainy here. So, trying to keep nice and warm and toasty here. But yeah. I don't know, but yeah, for the most part, I have been staying out of all the hubbub and stuff, staying at home, catching up on my series and watching Christmas movies and stuff like that, and just working on my reviews. I've been trying to stay out of all the problems and just go here and there when I need to, but yeah, oh well. I guess they're either asleep or bored or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes they just hang out in the background. That's okay, but not anything. Maybe one day when I get a couple people in here that are talkative, I'll do some trivia again. But lately, there's just not been a lot of people doing stuff, and I know with the holidays and everybody's kind of in and out, and they're on the run and stuff like that. So once everything settles down, the holidays are over, maybe it'll get back to something. But for the most part, yes, I've been just taking it easy, staying home. Very quiet Christmas. It was not much of anything. Yeah, maybe. I didn't even have turkey, so I didn't have turkey for Christmas. I had tri-tip for my Christmas dinner. And no, everybody's a little different on what they had. Ham, turkey, roast beef, I don't know, duck. Everybody had a little something different. I saw all kinds of different things that people had. Pizza, Chinese, tamales. Hey, Shawnee. So, just gotta go with whatever I guess you like. There's no, there's no set thing anymore, and it's tough. It's difficult to find some things now. Can't find everything that you want to get. Quantities are limited and selections are very limited right now. So you go to the store and you take what you find. So, and what you do find is very expensive. So I don't know, not like it used to be. And then certain things that I used to get, they're just not available anymore. Either they've stopped. I actually did. I watched Wonder Woman. I don't know. It wasn't really my type of movie. I don't know. There just wasn't much to it. But I mean, if you're into the superhero movies and you like Wonder Woman and stuff, go for it. But I wasn't. Didn't wow me. And the first about hour was like very dull, slow taking off. Yeah, but the storyline was weak. It really didn't have much to do, and I didn't understand the whole thing about the 1984. I mean, so it was in '84, and they just kind of alluded to the whole, Miami Vice look and all that stuff. But other than that, exactly, that was it. And it wasn't until what, the last hour of the movie when there was any kind of action. Yeah, I know. 84. Okay, so she's in 1984. And they had a fashion try on, and it was like they're talking about the Miami Vice look and the fanny packs and all that. It's like, well, what does that have to do with anything? Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, going through time or having, that's why I said the movie to me was a little pointless. I mean, I didn't get the whole 1984 tie-in, and the storyline was weak, and the villain was, eh, wimpy. So yeah, it's one of those ones. If you didn't watch it, you wouldn't miss much, in my opinion, anyway. And like you said, the first hour was very boring. Although I'm not going to spoil it, but the end was good. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it, but at the very end, you're in for a surprise, and that was cool. I have to admit that part. But yeah, it was, yeah, it wasn't. It just wasn't that great. It was very overhyped, and I mean they've been talking about that it's going to be coming out for quite a while, and with all this stuff that happened, I think it got pushed back. But maybe it would have done better if it was actually in a movie theater and all the people went to see it. It might have been a little more exciting, but yeah, as it is, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't for the most part the first hour there was really no special effects or um, anything. So yeah, I don't know. And even the original Wonder Woman was not that great. At least I don't know. Yeah, I'm into the old. I was more impressed with the old '70s style, the cheesy, cartoony Wonder Woman style. But yeah, yeah, that was. Yeah, and I want to ask you, when did Wonder Woman fly? When did Wonder? I never saw Wonder Woman fly. She had an invisible jet. Wonder Woman didn't fly like Superman. That's the part I didn't understand. Yeah, well, and she was flying because she twirled her lasso and made her fly. Yeah. Well, no, what? I remember the comic book. She had her invisible jet. That she flew in the invisible jet. And this one, she was able to fly like Superman. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll do a little better job with some of the newer ones. I don't know. And it was rather disappointing. But, it is what it is. I mean, there's real limited movies out there right now, so you got to go with what they got, I guess. And I know a lot of the superhero movies are kind of pushed off, and Uh, they might come out soon, but yeah, it was kind of weak. Kind of like when they put out Bill and Ted. Yeah, that was, like I said, I think it was a lot of hoop. You can get it from eBay. They have the one that squeaks. They have other ones. They have a chicken. They have koala. They have kangaroo. They have um, yeah, all kinds of different bears. Just go on eBay, look up. I think it's like a bunny hat or whatever, and see. Yeah, it's got the little feet that have the that move. And this one lights up. One of them squeaks. Chicken hats, all kinds of different ones. About 10, 12 bucks. No, I haven't seen that one. I'm not that. I don't know if I want to see that one. Yeah, I know they're coming out with some new series on Disney, but they're not going to be out for a little while. They're doing a Mandalorian spin-off, a couple of new Star Wars series, Year of Boba Fett, and another one. Can't remember what the other one was, but those should be interesting. But they won't be out for a while, probably. They got to film them. But yeah, some of the old movies are good. I mean, I like some of the old ones. I go back and watch them every once in a while. What did I watch? I was watching some Christmas movies that I hadn't seen for a while. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing I don't like is when you get something like Disney or now they're gonna have the Paramount and or CBS All Access. They have like one or two shows on there, and you're paying the money just to watch the one season of it, and then it's done, and all the rest of the stuff is really not worth the money. So yeah, I don't know. They put all this stuff into one series. Yeah, they're rebranding it. It's gonna call Paramount Plus. So yeah, CBS All Access has only got two series that they've developed, and they're pretty much done for right now. And then all the rest is just their old library. So I don't know. I don't like to have to do that where you have to subscribe to something for one series. I don't know, but yeah, whenever you get something that only has one series or one item, or when you have to buy these that's the other thing I don't like, buying devices and stuff that only plays one format, you know. Yeah, now they changed it too with the other thing. Now they took away the stars package. You got to pay separately for that. Not that there's anything good on there, but and all these other services want you to subscribe to them, 10 bucks a month, 5 bucks a month. Yeah. If you paid for everything, man, you'd pay a fortune just. Yeah, well, they took it away, and every once in a while there was some decent stuff, but yeah, it's they changed the format. Then it used to be Encore, but they got rid of that. I like back in the old days when it was HBO and Showtime were like the main thing, and HBO always had the movie feature presentation. And they'd have all the lights and everything come down there. Feature presentation. I was watching some old style ones. Conan. I watched Conan and some of the other ones. I watched all the yeah, they are. I watched a bunch of I watched the Santa Claus ones. Yeah, well, then you got like the British services, BritBox or Acorn does all the British stuff. Yeah, Hulu, Netflix. I don't know. Everything's a little bit different. They have another one, AMC Plus too now. That's a new one. So you got to pay to watch the AMC stuff. I don't know. Everybody's offering exclusive content. You got to pay to get their access to their library of items or whatever. But I don't know. Like I said, it's not worth paying all that money for one or two things, and yeah, just stick with what's already out there. Local stuff mostly. And like I've been watching James Bond and Doctor Who lately. Oh yeah? Yeah. Well, they were doing that thing for a while, the in theater one where you can so much a month. Yeah, sometimes you can get the bargain bin DVDs. I've had some where they got 4 on one thing. So yeah, I know they closed our theaters too, so I got the same deal over here. Everything's closed. Movie theaters, haircut places. Yeah, it's all closed up. And I even went by, you know what? The movie theater in my town is hurting so bad right now that they're selling the marquee space. I guess people pay so much and they put up, happy birthday to so and so on the marquee because they can't show any movies, so that'd be different, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my movie theater, they're really hurting. So they had a good deal, but yeah, just no one's gonna go there right now. So I can't tell you the last time I actually went to a movie theater. Probably what, 2015 or 16, something like that. I really didn't go to movies very much. I think I went and saw The Force Awakens. Hey, Exploring Ginger. Yeah. And you know what made me mad is some guy was all gung-ho, and he was I was checking my phone and he saw my phone and he told me, turn your phone off. I'm like, dude, what's that bothering you? There was like 4 people in the whole theater. He's yelling at me because I was looking at my phone. And I guess he saw the light from my phone. almost went back there and stuffed the phone down his nose. You know, wasn't anything, wasn't distracting him. So, yeah. But like I said, I really haven't been to theaters in a long time, so it just seems like way too much money, $15 to go watch a one movie. That's a good question. I don't know. But they actually, some of the places here, they got the restaurants and stuff that you can get food ordered in to while you watch while you're at the movies. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I have seen, I kid you not. I was filling out some questionnaires and stuff, and they actually put on there, what's your gender? And it says male, female, or non-binary. That is an actual classification now. Non-binary. So, yeah. And if you go to the IMAX one, it's even more. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, and if you want to eat any kind of food there, man, you spend a fortune, 20 bucks for food and 10, 15 bucks for a ticket for one person. So yeah, you could end up spending 50 bucks going to a movie. You get popcorn and drink and some candy or something. That's what I was talking about. Back in the old days, man, you go to the matinee before two, you got it special. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't get that. Then they always upcharge you for things. There for a while, my movie theater had a like a candy station where you can buy things by the pound. Like chocolate covered peanuts, gummy bears, bunch of other places, other candies, and you buy them like by the pound or half pound, and they charge you like $8 for a pound of candy. And some of them were a little, upscale. Some of those things. I remember seeing an old review of Ian when he went to the theater and he got Cheetos popcorn from the movie theater. It was basically popcorn with Cheetos thrown into it. Only available at the movie theater at the time. So yeah, I used to do that. Taking your own, sneaking a can of soda, bring your own popcorn, bring your own candy. I don't know. It'd help if you went with someone that had a big knapsack or a bag. But now I think they're checking they search your bag before you go in, or if some of them have metal detectors. They don't want a problem, so yeah. Try to smuggle in a drink or try to smuggle in a candy, I guess. Yeah. Well, and some of them used to have. You would go into a mall and then you can like. One time, I think I smuggled in a Subway sandwich because they had a sandwich place at the mall, and kind of just put it under my sweatshirt. Oh, wintertime. But yeah, smuggle in something, man. Especially since it costs so much in there. Box of popcorn, $12. That's true. I remember when I was going to school, they had a bargain matinee, and it was 50-cent Tuesdays, and you got to see a movie for 50 cents. And then they had like $1.50 for a large Coke and like $2 for popcorn. That was the bargain theater. Remember that? So for like under $5, you can get popcorn and a drink and a movie. And they were things that had been out for a while, but you can't beat, movie and drinks, and popcorn for $5. They were really bad copies too. They had, sound problems, and tape was broke, whatever. But I remember going to the bargain matinee. Some of them were 50 cents for double feature. So yeah, that was the great deal, was a giant Coke and popcorn for under $5. And now, forget it. $5 for popcorn, $5 for a soda. It has been a while though. I used to know someone that worked at a movie theater, and they got us in for free and got us free popcorn, and we had to pay for the drink though, because they counted the cups, and with the popcorn they would just put it in the drink holder. All right, night, Chris. Oh yeah, a progressive guy. But it's been a while, and I don't know if I'm gonna ever make it back. I don't know. 15%? Oh. But now eventually they probably will open them up again. I don't know that I'm going to be going back. Like I said, I'd rather watch them at home. That way you can go to the bathroom, pause it, rewind it, get yourself a snack. Oh, okay, well, good luck with that. But, well, I don't know. I'd rather watch it at home. That way you can sit down, you can watch it, and you can pause it or rewind it. If you're at a movie theater and you got to go to the bathroom, you got to miss out. I hate that. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't like to go there. So if it's a long movie, like 2 hours, you almost definitely have to go to the bathroom at some point. And sometimes those multiplexes, man, the bathrooms are like far away. And there's nothing like trying to find the bathroom right away and then find your way back to wherever you were sitting. So, yeah, I'll probably be watching them at home in the comfort of your own home. Yeah, see, I don't have a big screen TV or anything, but that's no big deal. Sometimes I watch them on a tablet. It's all good. Yeah, you do. I used to do that with my one friend. We would have a contest, and what we would do is we'd get a giant bottle of soda or giant drink or whatever and see who could hold out the longest. Drink the soda. Whoever had to go first lost. If it was a double feature, boy, you were lucky. But yeah, that was part of the fun. I don't know. It's been many years since I've really gone to the movie theaters, and like I said, I'd rather watch it at home. Plus, you can do different selections, or if you have, the DVDs. Yeah, diet. You know what? I don't know. I've been the sugar free, the zero sugar one's not that bad. The diet's really bad. That causes a lot of trouble. And that it depends on what they have in it. The diet's got the aspartame, and then the zero sugar's got the sucralose. So that's a little different. Yeah, where did I go? I went to Popeyes and I got a large drink over there. They're a pretty good size. Popeyes large drinks are pretty big. They're like the Wendy's ones in the super size. And you know what? Not too many things have stevia. Eh, I was okay with the sucralose is a little bit better for me than the aspartame. Has a funky aftertaste. Stevia is a little too intense. Yeah, it's a little sweet. And then they had all the other ones out there. Yeah, I don't know. What's the other one? Splenda. I don't know. There's some with Splenda. I'm not sure how good that one is. Some of them actually do have a little Splenda. I think it's like iced tea. It's Splenda. Sugar in the raw. Equal, NutraSweet, all the different ones, I guess. But yeah, stevia is actually a little too sweet if you have a lot of it. If you put a little packet, it's okay. Yeah, and some of them are worse than others, though. And you know what? I'm glad that I didn't find that tab, because that was that really bad. God, what was that? Okay, what was the one that they had? Tab had saccharin. That was really bad. I heard that was awful. And if you ever had tab, it was bad. It had a horrible taste. And everybody said, tabs were great. It's for women, it's great soda. It was awful. It had the worst chemical aftertaste. Yeah, aspartame gives me a weird aftertaste. Yeah. Well, apparently they're discontinuing it. I don't think it was back here. I think it was back east. But no more tab, so oh well. Yeah, you know what? If I have iced tea or whatever, I just put like about a tablespoon and I'm good. So I really don't put a lot of sugar in anything. And other than that, yeah, what do these have in them? Sucralose. Bang has sucralose. There we go. Hey, Jesse James. So yeah, that makes sense that they got sucralose in there, and then they're going away from the diet now. Going to the zero sugar version of everything. Guess they're switching it up. And then they did the other one, the pure cane sugar, the throwback. Oh my God, what did I? Oh, you know what? I was almost gonna get it, but I don't think I thought twice about it. Yeah. I was in grocery outlet and they had organic SpaghettiOs. I don't know how good that would be. Organic SpaghettiOs. I don't know. Oh, okay, well. But they had some funky stuff in that grocery outlet. All natural, non-GMO stuff. And that aisle, they got strange, strange things. Some of them, I don't think I want them. Yeah. But no, I have never seen organic SpaghettiOs. I've seen the throwback recipes for like beefaroni and raviolis. Supposed to be the old recipe. But who knows? Always trying to do something. And there for a while, yeah, they were doing throwback Pepsi, throwback Dr. Pepper, throwback Mountain Dew. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know too much, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they got some weird stuff in that store though. Chips and drinks and energy drinks and waters and all kinds of weird stuff. And I don't know. Some of them, I have tried some of them, and most of them I didn't like. Any kind of the weird drinks, natural energy drinks with weird stuff in them. Ashwagandha, I think that was one of them. I don't know, strange stuff. Yeah, I still got a whole box full of weird funky ones, like with kombucha and ashwagandha and all kinds of different kombucha. Yeah, that is, but I don't know. 15 minutes. Yeah, there you go. Just 15 minutes. Save 15 million. Yeah, it's supposed to be all natural and whatever. I don't know. I sometimes I take a hint because they're like 2 for $1 for these natural energy drinks. And they just did not catch on. So anyway. Yeah, it's supposed to help you be immune, help keep you from getting sick. And they had this one guy I used to know, he swore by it. He made his own kombucha, and what it is it's like a fungus, and you grow it. You have to put it like in a you have to put it like in a jar, and then you feed it, and then you scoop off the the culture and you put it like in tea, and then you feed it more sugar and it grows again, and then you harvest that and keep adding it to the new thing. I don't know how great that is, but that's what I've heard is supposed to help you keep your immunity up, help you from getting sick. But yeah, a lot of that stuff does teas and stuff that has kombucha in them. It's supposed to help you help the immunity and all that. Yeah, I have to agree. I've had a few with kombucha. I've had a few with these other things, and they have a funny taste. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. That healthy probiotic stuff, and it's supposed to help that. I don't know. I have to agree. It's kind of got funky flavor to it. I actually have a couple of ones I still got to try. They're weird flavors of kombucha. So I don't know. I'll get to them eventually, but I tried one or two and I was just not impressed. It's hardcore people. You know, well, true. It depends on the flavor. Now they got the new non-gluten. They're gonna have the gluten-free Oreos. So there you go. You can try that one. Or Lady Gaga. You want Lady Gaga Oreos. Yeah, nothing like pink and green Oreos. Yeah, I don't know. Pink cookies and green cream. I don't know. Coming up with some weird stuff lately. Weird combos, weird things. I don't know why they want to promote that. I don't know. But I have seen strange people they endorse these strange products, and they put their name on them, and they just put different color or put something on it. So, okay, so and so, kind of like the old. I still didn't get that whole McDonald's promo with the J Balvin meal and the Travis Scott. I mean, I know they're celebrities, and it's like, okay, well, we're gonna put a meal together with you, and we're gonna make it a little bit different, and everybody's gonna want to buy it. Big Mac with no pickles and fries with ketchup. Everybody's gonna want to buy it. It's like, okay. I mean, I know they were doing a price break and all that, but yeah, I agree. I mean, at least if you're gonna make a meal, do it completely different. Put bacon on it. Put barbecue sauce or something. Yeah, I have to agree. I don't know. I actually got it a couple of times. Yeah, that'd be different. Well, one of them had Pop Rocks in the middle, so there you go. Yeah, I don't know. And raising the prices on stuff now is ridiculous. $5.19 for a fillet of fish sandwich. It's crazy. It just went up. Yeah, they still do. They have them white fudge Oreos, regular fudge Oreos, and I think mint too. Mint fudge ones. They still have those. So if you want to get into that, go for it. Yeah, but I mean, do something to make it totally different. Don't just say, okay, I'm gonna put a Big Mac and no pickles, and I like ketchup on my French fries, and call it a brand new meal, exclusive meal. As I said, put French fries in the burger, put I don't know, bacon on top, or romaine lettuce, something. I don't know. I didn't get the appeal. I don't know why they wanted to put a name on it and just say, okay, well. Yeah, you know what? That's good. That's one of the best deals out there, the 2 for $5 Whoppers, for right now anyways. Yeah, that's what I said. Put a hash brown, put an egg on it. I don't know. Something. I just didn't, I don't know. And sometimes they just don't market it well. And you know what? Now the prices are going up on all that stuff, and especially when you get a combo meal now. The combo meals are crazy. You get a combo meal like a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke, and it's like $9. Yeah, they do that. Plus, you get the app, and they pretty much have deals built into certain days now. It's like T-Mobile Tuesdays and Whopper Wednesday, and all other stuff. But yeah, then they got now the dollar menu for those that really want the dollar. A junior chicken, a hamburger, fries, or a drink for $1. That's a good deal. Even though they're small, but. And then the 2 for $5 Whopper, and bundles and stuff that they're having. It's actually a lot better deal. And you know what? Out of all the stuff at Burger King, I think my favorite is the Whopper. Yeah, they've actually Jack in the Box is running a lot of deals with the apps and stuff too. So I have to admit, Jack in the Box is running all these app exclusives and 2 for $3 and 2 for $5 or stuff. So they've been getting pretty good deals too. Plus they get coupons a lot. And then when they do like a promo meal, so that's not bad. It's just and Carl's Jr.'s, forget about it. Yeah, it's getting up there, man. Subway too, man. You know, a foot long, like a regular sandwich at a foot long is like $9 at Subway if you don't have a coupon. Yeah, I actually tried it. It's okay, but yeah, it's not worth $8. I have to go back, and I'm gonna have to try the double cheeseburger, and I think that's only $3. So same stuff. I will have to check that out. Apparently, I didn't notice it when the first time, but yeah, they've got a double ranch double cheeseburger, same as the chicken, but with a double cheeseburger. So I don't know. Ranch on hamburger. I don't know. That might be a little different. Usually it's ranch and chicken, but ranch on a burger. Yeah. Oh well. Bacon ranch burger. But yeah, Carl Jr. is always expensive anyways. Subway's getting up there. Where did I go the other day? that I was noticing it was awfully expensive. I think it was Wiener Schnitzel. They're starting to get a little expensive on their burgers and fries and stuff like that, unless you get a deal. But yeah, the fast food's getting really expensive now, and Popeyes too. Popeyes regular meals, unless they have a promo, they're getting up there. If you get a regular chicken chicken meal, man. Yeah. Yeah, they used to have a lot of the the bargain menu, and it was like, yeah, little hamburgers and stuff. The double cheeseburgers are not that bad. They're like $2.99, so that's okay. Taco Bell, they're getting up there too. All their regular stuff, $4.79 for the chalupa. I don't know. Yeah, Popeyes or KFC, like a two-piece meal is like $7-8, and you get like a side and a biscuit. 2 pieces of chicken for like $8 for. It's not. It can't be that expensive. I know. I don't know how they got so expensive all of a sudden. I don't know. Guess it's the ingredients anymore now. I don't know. Or maybe because the fact that they're not doing as much business and they gotta raise the price up because of the availability, and I don't know. But yeah, they are kind of getting you now. Yeah, you know what? The gravy, the sauce, everything. Last couple times I went to like KFC, they barely put anything. You almost have to ask for extra sauce, and then they want to charge you for it. Man, what the heck? I was gonna get a yeah, this was crazy, guys. I went to McDonald's and I got a Big Mac, and I wanted to get extra Big Mac sauce. They want to charge you 50 cents to put extra Big Mac sauce. 50 cents for extra Big Mac sauce on a Big Mac. Come on. Really? How much is Big Mac sauce? I understand charging for bacon. I understand charging for lettuce and tomatoes because that's ingredients, but and a little extra bit of sauce, 50 cents? Come on. And I know they have a big they're being stingy now with, like, if you buy the chicken nuggets and you only get, like 3 of them with a 20-piece order or whatever. And if you want extra, they charge you like $0.25 per sauce. And if you do the math right, you get a 20-piece order and you have 3 dipping sauces. You gotta stretch it. It's like about 4 or 5 nuggets per per container. So yeah, I don't know. That's why I try to save the extra ones. That way I've got them if I need them. But yeah, they do. Mayo. If you put mayo on something, they charge you 15 cents for mayo to add it. Yeah, and you know what? I have to admit, I went to Habit Burger and I tried their chicken bites now that they've got. They're like the chicken nuggets. They only had 3 dipping sauces. Tazzy. Yeah, that's what. Oh, come on, Taz. Hang on. What are you gonna do? Tazzy. He opened the door to the garage and it's cold out there. So yeah, Tazzy. Yeah, they don't. So I said I don't understand charging you to put sauce on there. But yeah, I went to the Habit and I got their chicken dippers and I said, they said, is barbecue sauce okay? And I said, well, what kind of sauce do you have? And they're like, we have ranch, barbecue sauce, and ketchup. And that's it. So you got chicken nuggets with limited dipping sauce, ranch and ketchup and barbecue. That's it. No sweet and sour, no honey mustard, no anything like that. So I don't know. But you got to do what you got to do. They're not really a chicken place. They're more for burgers. So, but yeah, I just don't understand why they are charging you all this money for add-ons. Ketchup and mustard, extra sauce, nickel and dime you. I don't know. I understand about extra cheese, extra bacon. They got to charge you for that, but shouldn't have to charge you for sauce. I don't know. Well, I guess you can ask them for a packet. Ketchup in the packet, mustard in the packet, mayo in a packet. I don't know. But, yeah. I think they should charge you for take money off if you take something off. I've actually I saw one thing and it was funny. The guy went to one of the kiosks inside. This was a little while back, where you can add and subtract things, and he was joking around and he got I think it was a quarter pounder, and he took everything off of it except for the cheese. And then he got a box with a piece of cheese. And he still paid for the quarter pounder. And all it was, no bun, no meat, no onions, no sauce, just cheese. So crazy. I always wanted to go in there one time and I wanted to order, confuse them and say, okay, I want a bacon cheeseburger, hold the bacon, hold the cheese. Hi Ziggy. See what they do. If they freak out, wait a minute. You want a bacon cheeseburger with no bacon and no cheese? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you don't want to confuse them too much because then they'll mess your order up. You get it, or I hate it when you have to look in your bag and they leave something out. And now what they're doing is they're sealing the bags with a sticker or something to make sure that it's all sealed up. Really? Well, I guess if you go to Wendy's, you can add this stuff for free. Why not? Lettuce, tomato, pickles. Yeah, you know what? I did that when I went to a Fat Burger a while back. That was like $23 for a 6-patty burger. So yeah. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I had 6 patties and all the produce, all that stuff on there. The thing was massive, and it was very expensive. 20 it was like $23 or something. A lot of meat though. But yeah. Yeah, I understand that, and I know that they're trying to make it so that, it's assured for quality. They've been doing that on the Little Caesars now too. When you get a pizza at Little Caesars, they seal it shut to make sure that it's, not been touched by human hands. They say after they put it through the oven, it's not touched by human hands. I guess they take it out on a pallet and they chop it and then they put it in the thing, and so they don't touch the pizza after it comes out of the oven. Whereas burgers and stuff, they do. So I don't know. Although they're supposed to be wearing gloves, I think, but yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing, because half the time, yeah, you got to watch what they're doing. I've had times when they've, given me the wrong order, or they've left something out, or it's not quite what I ordered. And some of them were really bad about what they gave me, but yeah. And unfortunately, if you don't check it before you leave, and I mean, you almost have to open up the wrapper and look at the burger half the time. Especially if you added extra or told them no tomatoes or no something. I don't know. But you know what? Yeah, what did I got something the other day, and a guy handed it to me at the door like it was like, nuclear nuclear waste or something. He's like, standing way back and handing me the bag. He didn't even want to touch it. And I can understand how they want the contactless, but yeah, they're really going to the extremes. But, and I hate when you have to call, it does no good if you get it home and then you call up the place and say, I didn't get my order right, and then they say, okay, well, we'll put your name down, you come back in and we'll give you 10% off or give you a free burger or whatever. Yeah, I haven't had that yet, but I know they screw up sometimes. And actually, I've been seeing a lot of people will write a bad review on Yelp, and the people will actually, sometimes they'll reach out to them and say, hey, let us, give us a chance and we'll make it right. I've seen them do that. But the thing is like if you go somewhere and you have a really bad experience, like if it's bad or they screw your order up or they don't give it anything or it's really bad meal or whatever, you don't want to go back there, even if they offer you free food. So if you have a really bad burger or bad experience or something, I'm not going to want to go back there. If you get food poisoning from somewhere and they offer for you to come back and let them make it up to you, I don't want to go back there. Just saying. Even if it is free food, you had. Yeah, what was it? Domino's was doing that. I don't know if they still are, but they were doing that pizza guarantee, where if you had a bad experience, and you'd call them up and they would make it right. Either I don't know if they brought it out to you that day or brought it out to you another time. They'd replace the pizza, they'd make it right. That was a quality control thing. But yeah, some people will actually go and, make it right. But then there's some people where they don't care. It's like, oh well, I don't care. But and well, you know what? I haven't had Domino's for a little while. I'm thinking maybe getting some soon. Yeah, you know what? I have been surprised that their pizza lately has been pretty good. Last couple times I got it, it's been fairly tasty. Now there's a couple of them that I kind of want to try. Burger breakfast burgers, they have them. Or the breakfast Jack in the Box double stack breakfast bagel, that was good. Yeah, but Domino's has a few things I have not tried. They've got specialty pizzas. I might start going through some of those, like Philly cheesesteak. Was it the buffalo chicken, the spinach and feta? I saw that was another one. Yeah, a couple other ones. Oh, cheeseburger taco. A couple other ones, but yeah, it'd be might try some of their specialty pizzas that I don't think I've had them before. So I don't know. I might check that out. I tried their wings; they were okay. I've had the Philly cheesesteak, but I've just never done a review on it. I like that one. There's another place here in town. I want to try it. It's called Pizza Guys. They got some different items. I think I might try them. They've got some unique pizza. And I think I saw something else about something that sounded good. Like was it bacon cheddar, bacon cheddar knots or something. I forget what it was. Something on there, but I'll try them. I always get coupons in the mail. They had a different ones, and then the Papa Murphy's has got one called Hog Heaven, which is like all meat, pork, bacon, sausage, bacon, pork products. Yeah, there for a while, man. Our town was that's all it was pizza and Chinese food. That was the majority of the places around here. Pizza places and Chinese food places. So, if you didn't like pizza or Chinese, yeah, there wasn't much else. Fortunately, I like both, so it's always good. You just gotta go with what they got in the area. And I guess everybody's a little different about what they have. Some people have, big variety. Some people don't really have much around anymore. I mean, back years ago, we used to have a lot more variety. Yeah, you know what? I didn't go anywhere on Christmas. I stayed home. I didn't even go outside for the whole day. So I don't know what was open. I stayed completely. I didn't even open the door. I stayed inside, and that was it. Because it actually rained on Christmas, so I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to see what was open. Yeah. And I'm not going to do the shopping deals anymore, so yeah, I stayed out of the problems, and just stayed in and watched things and just had a nice little quiet dinner. That was it. But yeah, I think Chinese food places were the only ones that were open on that day. And I think, yeah, because I even noticed that the drive-throughs and stuff all said they were closed for Christmas days. McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Burger King, they're all closed. So, yeah. Which is the way it should be. You know, back years ago, Christmas, everybody closed. You stayed home with your family, didn't go shopping, don't go to try to find a deal. When Christmas time came, that was it. They closed up and everybody stayed home. Which is the way I think it should be, you know. I never agreed with going out in the midnight deals. Yeah. I agree too. I don't like this time of year because of everybody, you know, striving to get the presents and stressing out and making sure that, you know, you got to get by the deadline, and, you know, I want to make sure they get it before Christmas, and I want to get the best deal, and I want to do this and I want to do that. And right now there's other things that are a little more important. So, you know, I am glad the holidays are pretty much over and you can move on with some other stuff. I never really liked it. They are very stressful, and too much people are, you know, running around and doing all this stuff. And they get a little crazy too. I've noticed a lot of really bad drivers, and they're impatient and they drive reckless. And yeah, and doesn't really accomplish anything. So like I said, you know, stay home. Stay home, have everything, you know, order it online, have it shipped to your home. It'll a lot less stress, a lot less problems out there. But a lot of people are still, you know, into the holiday shopping mode, and they love to be out in the hustle and the bustle and things in person to get the best deal. And yeah, but I'd rather do without the stress too. I don't need that. I got enough to deal with. So anything that will lower the stress, and once the holidays are over, you can kind of get on with other stuff. I'm probably going to take the tree down this weekend, so, and put away the decorations, and till next year. Maybe next year will be a little bit better. I'm hoping anyways. Things will kind of calm down a little. Get into different mode, I guess. But yeah, there's not a lot open here right now anyways. Late night, we have, like I said, the only thing around here that's open late night is one grocery store and Jack in the Box. They used to have some all-night diners, and I think IHOP used to be open. 7-Eleven's open, but that's really it. So if you don't have it at a certain time, forget it. And they still have my curfew going, so you're not really supposed to be out after 10 o'clock anyway. I think it's until mid-January when they're gonna lift the lockdown order. So yeah, we're gonna maybe we'll be able to go out late night. I don't know that anybody wants to go out at night, but sometimes, you know, it's a lot of times that people would like to go out later at night, especially like in the summertime when it's not so hot. You go shopping late at night once the sun's down. It's cool, there's no one to bother you. A lot of people would go and do their shopping, you know, late night. the stores aren't crowded. There's no line. Um, Unfortunately, that's when they usually stock the shelves and stuff, and so you got pallets and stuff on the floor, and you got to kind of walk around them. That was kind of fun. I remember when I used to work graveyard shift, and we would get our lunches at like 2 in the morning, and then we'd be like, okay, well, let's go. We're gonna make a Burger King run, or we're gonna go over to the store and see what they have. Like um, in the deli or whatever, sandwiches, frozen foods or something. Just like walking around the store, and they got all the stuff out on the floor. They're stocking the shelves, and go look for something, and then check it out. But yeah, the summertime when it's like super hot, go at night. No one bothers you. It's nice and cool. So yeah, that was kind of good. But sometimes they would, be off stocking, and no one would be at the register. And also they cut off the alcohol sale at 2:00. So I don't know if it's where you guys are. Some places actually do that. They cut off alcohol at 2:00, and then you can't buy it until 6:00. So I guess that was to discourage drinking and driving. Bars all closed up at 2:00. Alcohol sales stopped, so you couldn't buy anything. Yeah, yeah, our Walmart wasn't open late night. Some of the super Walmarts were, though. Oh, at 2:30. Yeah, that's the crazy part. And then they lock the places. They lock the coolers and stuff up at like 1:45. So yeah, last call. Same here. I remember a couple times I'd go to the 7-Eleven late night, and people would come in there and they'd be desperate. 1 minute to 2, they want to buy some beer, and I'm like, sorry, you can't buy it. They lock the cooler up at like 1:45, and the register will not ring it up after 2:00. So but people they'd be coming in there at like 1:58, trying to get some alcohol, desperate. And it was just beer and wine. But they'd be desperate, man. They'd want to get their alcohol, last minute alcohol. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to be out there getting beer and wine at 2:00, yeah, I don't know. Stock up. Have it ahead of time. The way I look at it. But yeah, sometimes they, don't want the party to stop. I've seen that happen. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I saw that. I remember that one time I was in there, and I wanted to. The lotto was up like really high. Hey, Crisco. And I was gonna buy a lotto ticket late night, but yeah, and the machines shut off at like 2:00, so you could not do lotto after a certain time. So yeah, I haven't bought a lotto ticket for a while. I never win anything on that anyway, so. And then never got any of the tickets when it got up high. I don't even buy the scratchers. Never win anything on that. I don't even remember the last time I got a scratcher ticket. Probably like years ago. Some people love the scratchers. They love to, play them, throw their money away. But yeah, some of them, yeah, $10 for a ticket. Some of them. $2, $5, $10, $20. I mean, the odds are a little bit better if you buy the higher priced ones, but yeah, I don't know. Just never got into that. And I remember when they first started, yeah, they had the big spin. I've been okay. Been taking it easy, staying inside. It would have the big spin and you'd go on TV. Yeah. But they don't even do that anymore. I found out that you do not go in anymore. I think you just turn in your ticket. But I remember, yeah, you used to get the scratcher, and if you got the spin, you'd actually go on the TV show, and you'd spin for a chance to win money. But they stopped doing that. It was kind of funny too, because all the people would actually go there, and there's a chance to spin for like $2 million or something. But yeah, they did away with that. Now it's just the lotto tickets and all that. I just saw a thing that somebody there was a ticket worth $18 million the other day. Somebody got a ticket worth 18 million bucks. I'd take it I'd take it in a minute, man. And if I had that much money, I'd take it all at one time. I mean, I'd lose like 5 or 6 million, but hey, might as well go for it. Take all the lump sum. Go crazy, go wild. But I haven't done it. I haven't done that for a while. Every time I do it, I ended up throwing money away. Even when we would, when I was at work, we'd do like a pool. Everybody would chip in, and you'd buy like, you chip in like 5 a piece, and they'd buy like $100 worth of tickets. Hey, that's good. That's the best part, when you only buy one ticket and you make more than you paid for it. That's end up going ahead. But yeah, I hate it when you buy like $20 worth of tickets and you don't win anything. Feel like gypped, or maybe you get a $2 ticket. So yeah, I don't know. Not quite the same. I always like to go down to Reno or Las Vegas. It seemed a little more exciting, playing the slots and playing the table games. A little more excitement and maybe a little bit better chance. But I haven't been there for, I don't know, long time. God, I think it's probably 8 years maybe since I went to one of the casinos. But yeah, I probably won't get back there anytime soon now, because they're limiting them, and it's not quite the same if you have to keep your distance and wear a mask and all that stuff. I don't want to go there. I want to go there to enjoy it. And yeah, maybe when things settle down and get back to a little bit normal and people are able to do that stuff, I'll go back again, but not anytime soon. I just play the online games for free, slots or the poker or whatever. I don't even do that much. So yeah. Well, let's see, what time is it? 3? Yeah, 3:30. So yeah, I'm thinking probably getting ready to wrap this up and get a little bit of sleep tonight. And yeah, I got a bunch of videos that I'm still working on. So stay tuned for the regular videos, you know, one a day. I don't think I'm gonna probably be doing too many bonus videos right now. So, and let's see, what is it? Friday. It's New Year's Day, Thursday. So I'll be back shortly. Probably I don't know, maybe Wednesday. But thanks guys for hanging out tonight, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right. So good night, everyone.